Tuesday, the 28th of February 2017, and my husband and I just left from a fertility center, and we went there because I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, I think I have, but I have fibroids, and I wanted to see if I needed surgery for my fibroids, because I thought that maybe because where they're located at, or wherever they may be located at, that it may be hindering me from being able to carry any babies or pregnancies. It was so much information today.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too. So we went there, and it took us like maybe an hour. We got there around like 10:30. That's what time my appointment was. And the doctor checked me out and everything, and was just kind of getting a history of both ourselves and our family, like cancer, strokes, just all those questions that they typically ask you, if you go to your OB, GYN or whatever. So anywho, long story short, we went in, to, I don't know if it's considered a pap smear, but I went in to get an exam. It was, like I said, me and my husband, and the exam consists of basically just checking the uterus, checking, to see where your fibroids are located at, checking to see how big they were, and so forth and so forth. Over the years, because I've had my fibroids for a long period of time, I think it's like since like 2008, and this lighting is better. So back in 2008 is when I found out I had fibroids, and it was basically really bad only certain times, like if I would have some type of intercourse, or I think when my menstruation would come on or be coming, that's when I noticed all the pain from the fibroid. It just would be excruciating sharp pain. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it used to just be so bad, to the point that I would just be on what is it called, in fetal position, and I would like sometimes throw up. So that's back in 2008. Over the years it digressed. Like it hasn't really caused me any problems. However, it has grown. I think they said to, I can't remember how big he's, 5 centimeters. I don't know. He said it's 5 centimeters, 5 something. It's bigger. And so it's not, some of the fibroids can go away on its own. Some of them, will grow. And in my case, it seems like it's growing. I don't know how it's growing. I don't know how it came, how I even got fibroids. No one even knows. I've asked all my doctors, like when I used to live in Jacksonville, I asked him, and I told them about it because I wanted to get it removed, but he suggested I didn't get it removed because it was so small. But here we are, like, a couple years down the line, and it's bigger, and now, they're wanting me to get it removed because of the simple fact that, if I'm trying to have any type of children, he thinks based on where it's located at, the multiple fibroids, I think I have like 2, I think I have 3. One of them, it seems like it's kind of in, but not all the way in my uterus, and then another one's just sitting on the outside of my uterus. But it can cause an ectopic pregnancy, and it can cause a miscarriage. And I just wish that, when I first talked about the fibroids and my concerns about it, the pain that it caused me years ago, I just wish the doctor would have did his fucking job and, talked to me more about it and the concerns. And I just wish, if I was having that much pain, that it was taken out, so that it wouldn't have caused me to have a miscarriage, that it wouldn't have caused me to have an ectopic pregnancy, that, I won't be dealing with this now. Because my doctor was like, tell me about, what the chance, basically saying that this is what he really thinks caused it, because this is a fertility specialist. They specialize in this. So I could have just saved so much time and my babies. I could have also they're wanting me to have surgery, and they're wanting, you know, to do the surgery pretty much like my ectopic pregnancy, you know, put a machine, a robot like type of machine in me to go and to remove and to see where the fibroids are located at. So I'll be getting cut multiple times again. And removing fibroids doesn't guarantee that fibroids won't come back. And I eat pretty healthy now, you know, over the years I eat pretty healthy, like, so I'm just trying to watch everything that I eat. It's like, it's just horrible lighting. I don't know, but I'm trying to watch everything I eat. And he also told me that, you know, once I get the surgery, that you know, if I got pregnant, I could no longer have a vaginal birth, you know, that I would have to have a cesarean. I keep trying to be positive, but I swear to you that every freaking time I try to be positive, you know, it's just something, like, you know, I hate when people say, oh, it's always something. I hate that. Like, these 3 years have been fucking hell. Like, it's just been so much pain. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. I don't even know if it's worth it at this point of time. Yeah, a part of me, a lot of me wants to do it for my husband, because he, you know, to give him his child. But another part of me, it's like, you know, do you want it that bad? Do you want it that bad to be cut? Do you want it that bad to, you know, to have the possibility of the fibroids coming back, you know? Do you want it that bad to do all of that, and then it's gambling? It's gambling. It's a lot of surgeries. It's 2 surgeries. Because I had the ectopic pregnancy in January, they're going to want to do the fibroid surgery 3 months from that, because they recommend, you know, 3 months. So it's time from work. It's time to, you know, recover. I feel very overwhelmed. I didn't go in there expecting that. I went in there expecting, you know, my fibroids, and yeah, possible getting the surgery. Like, I knew that I wanted to possibly get the surgery to get it removed, because I've always thought the fibroids was causing me, you know, issues. But they even said that I had scarring in my left fallopian tube, and he was saying that could be due to endometrial. I don't know the name of it. Like, I'm finding out all this information, and he's just throwing it on us, and I'm just like so overwhelmed. And he said it could be that. He's not saying that I have that. Like, they're gonna run a dye test once my menstruation comes on to see how my other tube is doing. I feel like I have no answers. And I know it's not up to me. I know it's up to God. I just feel so hurt. So hurt. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. And just to know how easy it was to get pregnant with my son. Like, I took it for granted. And a lot of times we take it for granted. And I think a lot of the food and things that we consume and around, like, our environment, affects us in so many ways that we don't even know. And just because we're young and we can consume all that stuff, and what we're thinking that we can consume then when we're young, all the junk food and all these different things, like, that's in our food that we have no idea, and then it comes to hunt us, like, years later. Like, it's just very, I feel like robbed. I just feel, I was supposed to be at work, and that was the plan. I was going to go back to work, but I feel so selfish because I don't even feel like dealing with nobody. I don't feel like putting my feelings aside and separating my life from my job today. It's like it kind of contradicts the whole purpose of me trying to get pregnant. You know, my videos I posted about all the things that I was doing to get pregnant, but it's like it contradicts that, because based on where my fibroid is located, you know, my chances are not that good, because I could possibly have another miscarriage or an ectopic pregnancy. So I'm here in a parking lot just sitting, do I Google all this stuff this man was talking about? Yeah, I want to do that, but at the same time, I just feel so tired and overwhelmed. If you guys have anything like this, like fibroids that are on your uterus, and did you get pregnant? Were you able to carry your pregnancy? If you got the surgery, how did your surgery go? How did you feel afterwards? Emotionally, physically? Because if you don't know, like, surgery in itself is a lot. Mentally, physically, having to get the surgery done, not knowing if everything is going to be okay after the surgery. And what I mean by that is the fibroids coming back. So you can get the surgery, you can be trying to get pregnant, and the fibroids can come back. Then, if you get pregnant, being able to carry the baby, hoping fibroids don't come back in the midst of you carrying the baby. Just to have a cesarean section, like. And I'm not down to anyone who's ever had or had to have a cesarean section or wanted a cesarean. It's just not what I wanted. It's just not what I wanted. I'll probably be over it, you know. Like, I really want a kid. I'm just like blown. Like, I can't believe this is my life. And I don't mean that in any type of way about anybody. I just would have never figured this would be my life. That I would have to go through all these surgeries. And I feel kind of selfish because I would have to step out of from work and have people pick up my caseload. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any answers to any of this. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video because I don't know anything right now. Everything that I feel like I've known or thought, I don't have no answers. And my iron was low, which is always low. My iron's a 7. It has to be a 12. My iron was low when I had this surgery. It was a 7 or a 6, and it should have been a 12. But my iron has always been low. My grandma's anemic, or was anemic. I just feel like I feel so broken. I feel like I don't know my body at all. At all. Oh my God. I know he has all the answers and I just want to know. They stuck me in the same arm that they stuck me in when I was in the hospital. I really didn't want them to, because that arm is still recovering, you know. It was bruises on my arm from the multiple sticks that they had to continuously do for IV and everything. Like, anyway, this is long enough, and I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this. I think I'm just gonna post it. I'll talk to you guys later. Please let me know if you have any of these experiences, if you have endometrius or whatever that is. If you have fibroids, how many you have, are they causing you any type of fertility issues? Did you go to a fertility specialist? I don't know, just comment so I know something. Talk to you guys later.